Aquarius, hi. I'm going to do a general reading today for you, with you. And as it's a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. If it does resonate for you, however, I will be doing an extended reading, and the information for that is in the box below. Also, I'm open for private readings now, personal readings, and the information for that is also in the box below. I'm also starting to do I've also started doing love readings once a week, and soulmate reading, and a prosperity reading once a week. Alright, so check out my channel. Okay, so let's get going here. I'm going to be starting with a Llewellyn deck of cards, and I will be using a Celtic cross layout here. And I will be clarifying these cards as we go along, and drawing cards from the universe, from the wisdom of Avalon, and also using cards. I'll be using the Llewellyn to clarify. So from the universe, we've got the Queen of Swords showing. So this is really about being focused big time, like focused, and also laying down defenses. So with Five of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Swords there. Now remember, the kings and queens are not gender cards. They're just about energies. So with the Five of Swords, as I say, laying down defenses and being open, but being discerning and looking for what's right for you as we move into the future here. So we've got the King of Pentacles in a position above you right now, and I'm clarifying that with the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So right now, the energies above you are balance, completion, solidity, holistic state of security and balance and love in your life. Then we got the Eight of Swords below. So this is about moving, and I've seen this before for you, and I know this is a process, and when we do it weekly, it tends to keep showing a bit, but there will be movement. Because with the Eight of Swords, I see once again focus and determination to keep moving more and more intuitively towards a sense of passion and a sense of kind of abandonment of control with the mind, and moving more into the intuition. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles coming your way, so new opportunities showing up for you to be able to experience this. So they could be job opportunities, could be opportunities for learning more knowledge coming to you. Six of Pentacles in the past, and the Magician is about transformation. So I kind of feel like with the Ten of Wands on you and the Three of Cups on you, moving more and more towards finding the place where you feel like you belong in the world, where you feel kind of a little bit, more kind of rejuvenated, reborn, excited, more in touch with your ideals, more able to move, towards things, as I said, with more abandonment in a way, and not always feeling like it has to have some sense of security attached to it, because you've already that's already there for you. Okay, so then, because we've got the Empress showing up here and the Sun, it is time for you to be way more, and I see that already coming for you, expressing yourself creatively and passionately, and your inner kind of love and spirituality being expressed and being activated in the world. And the Sun, the universe, is really supporting that. It's guiding that, it's making room for it, and it's totally supporting it. With the enlightenment and the illumination that you're getting here with this, Magician in the past, with the with the rebirth card, and with the transformational process on you, and along with that, you've got the Tower. So the universe is not going to let you sort of, like I said, it's on your side here, because you've laid down your defenses and you are moving towards your passion. And so the Tower is going to be there to break down any barriers you still have in you that could be blocking it, that could be not allowing it to come through, okay? Because love is coming your way. Creativity, opportunities are already coming your way towards being able to bring love and passion into your life. And it's creating a lot of, there's a lot of thinking about how can I do this, where can I do this, and then, dealing with the past still with the Ten of Swords over you. But in spite of this, in spite of the anxiety, in spite of the swords showing up, in spite of the past still being there with the Ten of Swords showing up, We had the Eight of Swords, and like I said, intuitively, you kind of expected this. And so as love begins to come and you can kind of move it more and more into your life, you're going to do it anyway because you've got the Sun here. So it's kind of like the processes are overlapping right now. So as much as you're moving ahead and things are moving towards you, you're still processing the stuff that you're letting go of and the stuff from the past, because it's all about creating that new balance in your life. And so these things have to be dealt with and have to be kind of, cleared through so that they're not haunting you like with the Nine of Swords. Then you've got the Three of Swords showing up here. So in your subconscious, it's really hard for you to make choices, because even though there's this rebirth and this new vision on you, there's still this kind of heartbreak. However, I see you inching your way towards this. So I don't see it happening fast, as I said, as it's coming towards you. I see it happening gradually, as the self-transformation takes place, as the breakdown of the old takes place, as the fears subside, as the security starts to take hold with the new balance you created. It's going to be a lot more conducive to you moving into that place where love and emotion, hide kind of thing, or not hide, but reside. Because you've got the Lovers already showing up in the outcome, so we'll see what that's all about. And as part of this vision for your rebirth, it really is. It's this whole different perspective that you want so that you can embrace love and passion again. Because like I say, you've got the Empress showing up for you. The Emperor, the benevolent Empire, the wisdom, the knowledge, the clarity of just, being able to, from experience. So this could be somebody in your life. It could be could be part of you. And I kind of think it's part of you, Aquarius, because you do have that side to you that can move into that wisdom and can sort of do this self-talk, because you've done your due process. We've got the Hermit here. You do know who you are. You do know what your values are. You do want to follow them. You do want that path. And you are willing to move ahead while you're letting go of the past. In a position of what you want, you really want this commitment. You want this new kind of place in the world where you feel so solidly, yes, this is where I am. This is where my commitment is. This is my truth. This is where I'm going to be moving from. Because remember, you had that Ten of Wands looking for that place. And I'm doing one more card on that. We got the King of Wands. So really wanting to be on your path in a major way here. Then the outcome, we've got the Lovers showing up. So the Lovers is wanting to make those choices from that place in your heart. Not as the Two of Swords down here where you're constantly weighing things out. Well, if I do fall in love again, what if this happens? And then I won't be able to do that. Well, what if I don't fall? Back and forth kind of stuff. And that can, come from that fear of, because it's kind of buying time, really what it is. It's procrastinating, is buying time, because there's no answer to that when you do it that way. However, when you're guided by your heart and you fall in love again, that's a whole different way of making a choice, and that's what I see coming for you. Because you've got the Nine of Swords here, so clearly trying to do it with your mind, hasn't worked too well. It will, because there's still this process of clearing that part of, mental anxiety and mental memories and all that from it, and the transformation coming in. All right, I'm going to just draw a card from the universe now, and we got focus. And remember, I said that from the beginning. You got the Queen of Swords here from the universe as a guide, and I said that's all about focusing on letting go of defenses. And that's what I see this process. You really do look focused on letting go of those defenses, so that the Empress and that part of you that really desires to be prolific in terms of love and spirituality, and not be afraid and not being defensive, and falling in love again. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. If this does resonate, as I said, we'll be taking a look at the Lovers card, and we'll probably take a look at probably the King of Wands here too, and see what that shows up for you around the Hierophant in terms of what you want. All right. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next week, or I'll see you in the extended.